be a laughing stock with that lumbering round after me. Complimentary, you think? What can I do? I have a lot of domestic support.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
In Baldur's mouth someday.
It is rather a pain to clean.
Need to keep focused.
Surprised you spotted me. I'm just waiting. What to do?
A long way to go still. I must keep going. Just check for anything useful.
That might be worth a look.
Let's get going. What path lies before me?
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Keep your distance, darling. Simple. Watch the shadows.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
I've got a long road ahead. Don't waste a step.
What a day. On my way. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Never a dull moment.
Trust no one. Let's go.
Looking ahead.
What now? Let's crack it open.
No one's stopped me yet.
Direct me. Let's go. Excellent source of arcana. Its magic should come in quite handy.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's have a look. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, hello. Easy.
No time to rest.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Be wary. This place is trapped.
someone there?
Leave no trace. Each door named after a wizard.
Consider it.
The animals must be behind Carsus's door. Silent as the grave.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A child is surprised. This place
Some
is
shit
always
like visitors.
Let's have some fun.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Keep your blade close. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Step carefully. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
All's well that ends... not as bad as it could have. Have to keep going. Let's see what this does.
for a little death. Nice and easy.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
At least things have stayed interesting. At the ready.
Quietly now. Stay low.
Let's move. Best be on my way. I have a lot on my mind.
This is hardly the time for idle banter. The annals of Carsus are here, waiting to be read.
Quiet. They won't see me coming.
quick and quiet.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Which way to the nearest library?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving in. Here we go.
How considerate. Stepping softly. Traps. How considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Can't give up now.
I was trying to concentrate. The element of surprise. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps around. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Unlock hereby the path to the Carsus Vault.
With haste. Here goes nothing.
Shall we? Move unseen.
All right. What now?
Elminster's not around, so might as well. Certainly.
No one's stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page. Devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood. Not from scratch. Unless you happen to have several pounds of the purest Netherese metals in that pack of yours. Don't worry. I'm not asking you to surrender anything else on my account. What's called for here is something altogether different. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it. Well, there'd be risk in such an endeavor, but only proportionate to the reward. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them. I don't know. Ao does not look kindly on gods meddling in mortal affairs. She may have no choice but to stand by and let events unfold. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus's successor. She sent me to die. Ambition is not a sin. To question the powers that rule us is not treason. We must at least try. Why wallow in the dirt where we can reach for the stars? This is no passing whim. Trust me. If I can obtain that crown, it will affect us all. It's not a decision I'll take lightly. It's our future that I'm thinking of. Can't rely on anyone else to do it for us. For now, we've learned all we can. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything. Yes?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
These boots have seen everything. I'll give it a shot.
foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Something's on my mind.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Let us not dwell on those dark days. Their memory is a vortex within my heart that leads directly to the hells.
Oh, sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
golden
Be most welcome.
trade, could not avert his fate. When three Dodel
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
formed, he
Be most welcome.
succumbed as thread from nether ears.
How delightful!
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorceress sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? So, you have learned the truth of the enemy we face. The very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mr. knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. I see remaining optimistic is my duty. especially when I'm not the one being asked to do the seemingly impossible. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mystra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
So all it took to get Mystra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is, if it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. Very well. But it does not serve us to tarry when a summons from the heavens is waiting.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
I couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale. Not every day a god asks for a chat.
Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle.
The mother of all magic, they say. Let us hope Mystra brings Gale good fortunes. That pointy-headed old fart talks too much. But he has also moved mountains, walked between plains, and dragged himself back from death 12 times. If he still believes in Gale, the boy should not be overly concerned what his ladylove thinks. Goddess or no.
Mystra wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder. It's not just a legend. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Unsur was Baldur's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Poor Gale. I hope he knows that a goddess abandoning him needn't be the end. I know from experience.
Must have some sort of American. Sorcerer's son stops it, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to be